guys, welcome back to another video. We're just gonna be now flying back to UK. We stayed over 7 days here in FUE-STN, and this is we're coming back with Ryan instead of Jet 2, because all the Jet 2s were going to different airports, and this one was the only free actual airline to actually go to Stansted. So we're already moving. I have like one of the frontest window seats. You can barely see anything, but they will turn off the lights. But you can see the engine there spinning. I can't even see because sometimes the lights are on the wing. Oh, there's an ATR. The lights flashing. You can barely see anything because that's the best thing I can do. That's the best I can film the engine now. The best I can film. I think they might have been modifying the run because as you can see it's like black and then it's white. Or it could just be like the taxiway to be a bit more visible than normal. But we'll see, maybe it was just because it was kind of old, because the concrete looks really fresh. Today we're also flying full moon, as you can see, so the tide could be high, but there will still be only a bit of turbulence because there's more turbulence mostly during mountains or lower near like the water. Because most of these planes I've seen taking off, when they take off they just turn straight to the right, because when my phone is filming that way it's just Morocco straight, so they always take turns just to go just to Morocco, because Morocco is only like 60 kilometers away from here. So then when we're on the land of Monaco, we might go through Gibraltar, Spain, then Portugal, then France, then the coast of France, then the coast of England, then we land at Stansted. It's full of Jet 2, so there's 4 of the grey and red liveries, and then there's 1 sun livery. The continue readings as a reading light and a moment just over overhead. This is a number for consumers by number or darkness. Thank you. Că eram cam late. Așa eu zbor avionul. Așa eu zbor avionul.
Ma ce lumina ai acolo, mama? Un control care luminează acolo?
No, tunul de control e mai mare ca ăla. Și e încolo. Am condus și prin liceu.
Mare. E stăpână în seaside. E stăpână, mamă, se reflectă în mare. Ce bellezza, Dania.
Eu am crezut chestia alea roșii, cred că e farul.
Abbiamo visto pure noi la luna piena sul mare.
So the sun is just
dall'aereo poi.
The sun is shining onto the beach, into the water. Pretty dark already. When we boarded the plane, the sky was like the pinkish orangish color, and now it's literally like this dark blue color. I think when we might reach Morocco it might be like pitch black. There goes a Jet 2 holidays right there. There goes a Jet 2. They will turn the lights off now when we're gonna take off, so I promise you will see way better than this, because all these lights they're really bad. But we'll see better, because it's also because like the lights, they're on and stuff. But all the time online they always like turn off the lights and stuff, and they like keep. Yeah, it's because the lights are. I'll just explain that. They will turn off, and then the blue LEDs will be. There goes the moon like reflecting and stuff on the sun. That Jet 2 landing that we had earlier this week was really good actually too. I did meet my friend Pietro there in FUE-STN, and he's leaving after tomorrow, Monday, I think Sunday night. Monday he'll be back with us, and that's really it. Because I stayed 8 days, he's staying 10, because he stayed 2 days, then I went, and I'm staying another 2 days.
Just wait for mommy, come back here. Yes, I know.
I think we're staying 6 days, I'm not sure really, or 7. I just calculated that, so I forgot. I just probably did an estimate there. So we're going, I think, E9 there. There we can already see it much better. Like my fingers, you can see my fingers, they're moving. I'm just covering up that yellow seat there. trying as good as I can. We're like literally like in the front of the plane, one of the first seats. So I actually could see like the engine like spinning around and all of that. When I went with Jet 2, I stayed a little bit more behind, like 2 seats behind. See how they turned off the lights?
Beautiful, Mama. Look, Mama.
They did this when we went to Gran Canaria, remember? When we went, one of my first ever YouTube videos, I think my first ever long YouTube video of the landing in Gran Canaria and the takeoff and the taxiing. I think I filmed when the lights went off like this. That was in like late February 2023. That was when I first started uploading. But my channel started in like 2021 and I actually started uploading 2 years later. So the ATC is that red light. And then that other tall red light, I think that might be a lighthouse, I don't know. That's the best guess I have. But near a hotel there is a lighthouse and I actually saw, there goes the pilot. I saw a lighthouse on. I might show that in a YouTube short maybe, I'll see. Like there goes another Jet 2. Oh, it just aborted. Oh, they did abort his landing or? What the? That was so late, bro.
Yeah, you saw it?
Bro.
It's so lovely, Mom. Look at that.
That was like the latest landing ever, bro.
So
That's supposed to.
waiting for that one, and now we're going.
Wow, I thought I was gonna actually abort that. Why do it look like I'm in a Roblox game right now? These clouds are huge. Looks like I'm in a Roblox game. Pilot training flight simulator. You can barely see the cone spinning. Okay, now we're just gonna take off. You can zoom in and see the mountains there. I can barely see them because here the sky looks a bit lighter, but actually it's like much darker. It's not like this grayish color. From my window, up it's like this really dark navy blue color, and at the bottom near the clouds it's like this like light side, like this turquoise color. But for real, that Jet 2 landed so late. I actually thought that thing was actually gonna abort it. That was at least supposed to like, yes.
Let's go, Victoria! Yay! Let's go.
There's our engine, the winglet.
Let's go now.
There goes full throttle. Somebody else is filming next to my seat. There goes full throttle straight up to Morocco, and then we'll go to the coast of Spain and near Gibraltar. Full throttle, there it goes, and now it's just gonna go into the air any second. Not yet.
No?
No. There it goes, it took lift off. There it goes up.
Bye bye. Bye bye, amici. Bye bye.
See, we're already turning to the right near Morocco. The gears are retracted. Full of Jet 2 holidays.
Ciao, amici.
See another helicopter. That's one of Fuerteventura right there, but great takeoff. Really good pilot.
Beautiful, Mama. Amazing.
I'm gonna see how the landing is.
Want me to say?
I hope so. Here you can see how we're taking the turn already. We're heading to Morocco, and then slowly we'll go straight to the coast of Spain, like how I said earlier. There's the city of Fuerteventura, always part of Spain. Wow, that's the most biggest city I've ever seen. Oh, there's a port where container ships go. No wonder why I kept seeing container ships all the time at the beach in our hotel. Yo, there goes a cloud. So there's the port, and I think that's a power plant. Yo, I see a power plant. My goodness. Wow.
It's amazing.
Oh, we're going through a cloud right now. That's my first time ever in my life actually seeing a plane. Not really the first time, but during takeoff. Look how cloudy it's going.
We were ready, yes.
The first few days I was actually in Fuerteventura, there were barely any clouds. Now it's full of clouds, bro. See that? That was sick. The only time I've actually seen so
He
full.
was right about the clouds, Daniel. And the full moon.
Now we're just gonna overtaking the clouds. There we go, we've overtook the clouds. They're right under us. Now we're gonna keep heading up to altitude. There goes that roaring engine. Okay, so thank you guys for watching the video. See you in the next one. Next film is gonna be the landing, so bye bye.